Hello everyone, my name is Yoglington and welcome back to Existence Community Server 2, also known as Existence Season 5.8.9. So I'm just sitting here outside Peach's newly renovated home. I should also add that this was also pretty much newly built, but let's not get too much into that. I'm just vibing, you know, enjoying the view and just enjoying this beautiful build with this cool looking campfire area. Just minding my own business, not doing anything I'm not supposed to do. But yeah, anyways, so I keep hearing strange noises around here. Not sure what is going on. See Peach down there. Very, very suspicious, I might add. I don't know what is going on down there, but I wanna have a look. Oh, this jump boost is weird. What is happening down here? Aha, I see. What is down here? Ah, I see. Some spawner. Well, that concludes the mystery. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. So in my last video, I toured my new house and basically my base for this season. And you might be wondering, well, York, what about the lighthouse? You know, I had been living in the lighthouse for quite a while, and you know, it is sort of an existence landmark, you know. It's what would be the community's server 2 without the lighthouse, you know. It was one of the first, or I mean the main thing I wanted to build right at the start of the server. And now it's pretty much sitting empty, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't have a purpose, you know. Oh, and by the way, check out my landscaping around here. I'm not too sure what I think about it, but it looks decent enough, I guess. Still need a little bit on this side, but when I'm done with that, this whole little side of the railroad should be pretty much complete. Anyways, I tend to get sidetracked easily. What was I saying? Yeah, it shouldn't not have a purpose, you know. So quite a while ago, I decided to make a foundation, ELPC. And you might be wondering, well, York, what does that stand for? And luckily I'm here to to tell you. I'll just show you the sign down here. Worthy of preservation 2022, protected and maintained by ELPC. Existence Landmarks Preservation Commission. And that's a little bit of a mouthful, so I shortened it to ELPC because it sounds decently. But yeah, so the lighthouse, of course, no longer is housing my storage and Yoglington and everything like that. It's pretty much just an empty shell at the moment. But I do plan to add some, sort of make it a little bit of a museum. You know, it is an historic build and could have some different stuff up here. Let's just go all the way up to the top, because we do have a little bit of detail up here. A few episodes ago, Peach was so kind to help me out, or basically just build the lighting out of this huge whetstone lamp that actually functions. So yeah, that's a really awesome part of it. But I want to add more to it, you know, so it's actually sort of worth a visit. And that's another thing, because I want to make more landmarks on a server like this. I mean, we also have the railroad, which is not that much of a landmark at the moment, but it will be at some point. And let's just fly over to something different I want to show you that I've been working on. If we head over here, a while ago, I just when 1.19 released, or we updated to 1.19, I decided to build a watermill, as you can see right here, using some of the new blocks. And I thought, you know, this is also sort of a historic build. So if we just head over here and look at this from this side, you can see worthy of preservation 2022, protected and maintained by ELPC. So that's kind of the point of ELPC, you know, just to protect and maintain landmarks on the server, you know. And just guess I can show you inside. I should mention this is very much work in progress because, as you know, or as you can see, there wasn't actually a river here, so I'm still working on making a river. But the main structure itself is pretty much complete. You can see we have the... I don't know how this works exactly. I found this off Google Images and just kind of took some inspiration. But we have the water coming along here. I don't know any of the technical terms. But then it flows down into the water wheel and then continues down the river. Yes. But yeah, as you can see, using the rooted blocks, lots of screws, existence, historic watermill. And let's just head inside because this is actually pretty much fully furnished, and it kind of try to make it look, you know, as realistic as possible without having any knowledge on how watermills actually are. So we have this watermill part. I'm not sure. I just try to make it something look like it's supposed to be here, you know. And we have this lever here that actually shuts off the water supply. As if I just pull it, you can... A little trapdoor opens or closes, I guess. And the water supply is actually cut off from the wheel. Yeah, you can see that trapdoor right there. So that's just a little fun little fact that I decided to make. But yeah, there's some different stuff in here. I wanted to use the mangrove roots, or yeah, mangrove roots, to kind of make it look like an old timber building that's kind of, you know, it's not in the best condition anymore, but I just think it looks cool like this. We have a little balcony out here so you can actually see the watermill in function. Or I mean, it's as close to function it's gonna get in Minecraft. And we can go up here and just overlook the whole thing, and it's actually quite a tall build, you know. We have the attic up here with some roots, some cobwebs, some holes in the ceiling. I mean, ELPC has not been doing the best job of maintaining this build. But yeah, you can actually see how tall this thing is. I think it's quite cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the only two landmarks that we have on. Nicely done. Pretty much the only two landmarks we have on the server at the moment. I do plan on adding more down the line. But when I do, I mean, what's the point of having landmarks if nobody comes to visit them? Or even knows that they're here? You know, this watermill is quite a little ways away from town. You don't see it on a daily basis. So I was thinking to myself, York, how would I, you know, give attention to these old historic builds and at the same time make money on them? And I came up with the brilliant idea to give guided tours of the landmarks. I know I just can't help it. I'm thinking of making money. But yeah, let's put on the armor. So I want to give guided tours. I mean, it's not going to be much of a guided tour with only 2 landmarks at the moment. And I don't think people will want to pay money to see an unfinished landmark such as this watermill. I mean, I love how it looks. It's excuse the blend on the background. It doesn't really fit in with the historicness, if that's a word. To kind of make this idea come true, I think we should have a visitor center somewhere around spawn, which of course spawn is literally right here next to my house. Oh, hello there, pig. I'm not too sure what the plans are for this spawn area, because on the last server we had like a huge spawn platform. Not that there's too much room because of my little ramp here. But I was thinking maybe someplace over here have a little visitor center where you can, people can sign up for the guided tours. There's lots of planning to come into this, and I also need to design. Oh, hello zombies! Let me try and escape. I need to design an actual visitor center that looks decent. But yeah, those are just some of my ideas for ELPC and how to make money off of my own builds. But yeah, I think it would be quite awesome nonetheless. But I think it could be quite awesome nonetheless. Let's just sleep. But yeah, guys, those are just some of my ideas. I just wanted to let you know what I plan to do with these builds in the future, and do let me know if you have any ideas on what sort of historic builds I could add or discover on the server, that needs the protection of ELPC. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little random video. I didn't really know what to do, so I just decided to talk. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one, where we might work more on the visitor center. I'm not too sure yet. But anyways, have a nice one. I'll see you guys again, hopefully.